One thing that I find quite frustrating with this coding thing is that I started at 6 p.m. It's 7 right now, and I've just done 22 minutes of this lecture. And you would think that, okay, you understand it and then you try to code. Okay. So the first thing is, if you just watch the lecture and what all things are there, you will complete it. If this is a 1 hour, 17 minutes, you'll do it around in an hour, you'll finish it. But if you are trying to be honest and then you do things, this is what happens. In 1 hour, you just do 22 minutes of this thing, including you make some notes in between and try to understand, make yourself understand whatever we are talking about. She wrote the same thing and it's working with her, but I can't make it work. But to really understand how it works, we have to go through this, as I have heard many people say and make me understand that you need to give it time. So here I am. So what I basically do is I try to figure out for like 5 minutes till it hits my patience and I don't have any more patience. So then I go to ChatGPT. And then ChatGPT, I copy the code and give it to ChatGPT, बताओ मुझे ये क्यों नहीं चल रहा है, and then it tells me, and it tells me a lot. It tells me everything and why is it not working? You should try all of this, and yeah. So after finally figuring it out, you get it. You get it. See, now it's working. Alright, so I've been just wanting to have this printed here for the last 30 minutes and it wasn't happening. So the issue here basically was about the API file that I was using. So we had given like you go into Google and you search free APIs, and then it took me to a link where in GitHub it was about cat facts. So that was the link we needed to copy paste to this JavaScript file, and I did that, but it was still not printing facts when I wanted to. So yeah, so finally, when I did get that right after asking ChatGPT, it told me everything that needs to be done. So here I added a button which was supposed to bring up a fact when I clicked on it. But the problem here I was facing was that the fact was already there. I didn't press the button, I didn't click on it, and then still it was there. And the thing that was happening is the fact would come there beforehand, and when I used to click on the button, it would basically change the fact. Like it would give another fact, which I didn't want, which was not supposed to work that day. So I was again stuck for that for like 30 minutes figuring out, and it was a really stupid mistake, which I feel now, but that time I couldn't, it would not struck my mind. So here I tried, the sequencing and all, and then I finally figured out that maybe I should remove this get facts, the call out function, and then it worked. uh yeah, it worked, and then I got my facts. That was the issue. I was calling get fact before, and it was not needed because I was already calling for it in the add to event listener thing. So yeah, that was the issue. And this is what I'm showing right now, that get fact was beforehand, and I also thought about it that I should remove it, but I didn't, because before it was working through it. And yeah, so this was the main thing that we did, because it took a lot time, and I also did the HTML and styling part was also done yesterday, and today I was just trying to complete it so that I could complete and then get back to the exam preparation, but I couldn't. It just took a lot of time. So I'll be continuing it day after tomorrow. And this was the page, currency converter, and it would work. You can enter the amount, and from the two, that was it. This is all.